Sanding a knife is probably one of the most boring things you can do. It's kind of up there with watching the epoxy dry. But it's definitely transformational. Here we've got the knife, which is, as you can see, covered in marks, scratches, all the bits and pieces that occurred in putting the bevel on it. What we're going to do is sand it and get it looking, hopefully, quite good. All I use is simple blocks of sandpaper, 100, use a couple of those, 150. You just basically work your way up the grits, 240, 320, 400, 600, 800, 1000, 1200. Just slowly work your way on the blade, one side and the other. The best way I found of doing it, placing it in a position whereby you can clamp it down. So all I do, clamp that there. The blade's going to be stable once it's clamped into a good position, and it's going to be clamped on the handle because I'm not going to sand the handle. All I'm going to sand is the blade, essentially from this point here all the way down to the tip. Then once I've done one side, I'll flip it over, do the other, and to sand it I just use a nice flat block of aluminium. Now I'll show you the details of how it works and all the steps that you definitely fall asleep. So what I'm going to do is take some shots as I go along, as I jump up each stage, and you'll slowly see the transformation from crap as it is now to the finished product. So taken to 100 grit, you can see the vast scratches, or the vast majority of scratches on the blade have been replaced by lots of fine scratches. You can see there where the blade was like that, it's now like that. It might look like a great deal of difference, but it's enough difference to note. You can see the bevel, I haven't really done the bevel. It's because that edge is going to be sharpened, so at the moment I'll leave it roughly how it is. And next step, I'm going to take it to 150 and see what it looks like then. Taken to 150 grit, it's a lot shinier. The other key point when you're sanding is to replace the sandpaper often. You're better off just throwing away a piece that's a bit worn, replacing it with a new piece, than working and working and working on a piece that's done its day. You're going to go through lots of sandpaper, so get used to it basically. Next we're going to go up to 240 grit. 240, the scratches are getting fine enough to start reflecting light, bouncing it back at us, and not really enough to get an image, but we're certainly getting a much more of a cleaner picture of the blade. It's starting to look a lot better than it did to start with, but still a long way to go. 320. Now I know at least of one English maker who considers 320 to be a good finish, certainly a good working finish. It feels really smooth to the hand, so you get very little resistance when you're cutting, but I like to take things a few steps higher than that. 400, getting smoother and smoother. The body of the blade at least is starting to get the look I'm hoping for. 600, slowly but surely. 800, now you can start to see some real reflections in the body of the blade. 1000, and then finally I'm going to use 1200 and see how it looks after that. So there we are at 1200. Now it will get buffed more, but comparison, there's what we were at and there's what we have got to. It's not a perfect mirror finish, but it's good enough to work with, by which means it's going to still get some work done on the bevel, and that could tidy that up, and then I'll have to polish it all again to get the bevel nice, but I won't do that until after heat treat. But there we are. From there to there, just with a bit of sandpaper.